My dear child, if you believe in angels, if you believe that messages can find you when you need them most, start this video and listen closely to every word. This is not just another message. This is something meant for you, something heaven needed you to hear at this very moment. This is not a coincidence. You are not here by accident. There's something happening that your spirit can feel even if your mind is still trying to understand. There's something moving around you, something greater than what you can see, something deeper than what you can touch. There are eyes that have seen what your hands have never written. There are ears that have heard your name whispered in places you have never walked. Things are unfolding. Secrets are being uncovered. Things that were hidden behind closed doors are being brought into the open. And you are being called to be aware, not to scare you, but because this moment is important. You cannot ignore it. You must act now. Something connected to your name has reached a critical point. Somewhere, a record was written in secret. Somewhere, words were carried by the wind and now they have arrived at the edge of being revealed. This is not about blaming you. This is not about shaming you. This is about truth. This is about making sure that what is unfair does not become permanent. Somewhere right now, there are papers being flipped, pens scratching across files, silent whispers moving through rooms where rules and decisions are made, and in those moments, your name has been spoken. But not everyone who speaks your name knows your truth. Someone wrote something down without understanding the storm they might unleash. They thought it would stay hidden. They thought you would never find out. But heaven saw it. You are not alone in this. Heaven has stepped in. Something sacred is unraveling what was filed in silence. There are words connected to your identity, maybe accusations, maybe lies that tried to dress themselves up like truth, but they are being exposed. They didn't expect your name to echo upward into a place they cannot control. But it did. And now this message is reaching you, not to frighten you, but to awaken you. This message isn't for everyone. It's for you. Because you are not just another name written down on a list. You are not just a random voice in a noisy world. You are chosen. You are protected. But you must stay awake. You must stay alert. The ground is shifting beneath you in ways you might not fully understand yet. But these shifts are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to shake off everything that does not belong to you. They are meant to break the chains others tried to wrap around your spirit. Those papers with your name on them were touched by hands that don't know your real story. But before their words could settle, heaven intercepted them. You are not powerless here. But you cannot sit still. Time is moving. Things are happening fast. You must rise up. You must move with the truth and the power of prayer. Deep inside, your spirit already knows something your eyes are just beginning to see. Someone has been digging into your past. They tried to find reasons, tried to find patterns, tried to tie your name to things you don't belong to. But they missed the most important parts of you, your heart, your tears, your sleepless nights, your prayers whispered in silence. They don't know what you have survived. They don't know how many nights you stayed awake crying out for answers, crying for peace, crying for a way out. But heaven heard. And now, your cries have been answered. This message is the beginning of your breakthrough. This is not about fear. This is about light. The kind of light that breaks through sealed documents and silent conversations. The kind of light that travels into offices, into files, into computers, into minds that are starting to sense something is wrong. There is confusion surrounding your name, but don't worry, clarity is coming. Justice is moving. Not human justice that makes mistakes and forgets, but the justice of heaven, the kind that never lies, the kind that sees everything clearly. You must not be passive. You must not sit back and hope it fixes itself. You must pray clearly. You must speak honestly. You must walk carefully and wisely. The next steps you take won't just change the next few days, they will shape the course of your life. You cannot walk blindly into what's coming. You cannot pretend nothing is happening. Your name is being examined. Some people are looking for reasons to judge you. But heaven is looking to restore you. A mistake that was made can be corrected, but only if you move when the Spirit tells you to. Only if you do not delay. There is a sacred urgency here. Something about your name has been entered incorrectly, not just in the paperwork, but in the meaning people have tried to attach to you. They think they know you. But they don't. What was written in the shadows must be erased and rewritten in the light before it settles into something that cannot be changed. Don't you dare doubt that this message is for you. Don't dismiss it as a coincidence. You were led here. Something deep inside you already knows why. A truth is rising up now. A past that tried to hold you back must be left behind. A lie that tried to define you must be exposed. They wrote things about you, but they didn't write the truth. Heaven saw it. Heaven moved. Somewhere, someone has seen your name more than once. They keep coming back to it. It unsettles them. Something feels wrong to them even if they can't explain it. That feeling is not random. It's heaven whispering into hearts that can still hear. Do not panic. Do not drown in worry. That's not why you're hearing this. This message is not to make you run away. It's to make you stand strong. There is favor on your life. There is protection wrapped around you. But you must speak the truth. Your name was never meant to be hidden in lies. Your name was meant to shine in truth. You have carried heavy burdens. You have fought battles no one even knows about. And now your season of restoration is beginning. It will not be easy. You might still be misunderstood. You might still be questioned unfairly. You might still feel the sting of judgment. But do not let it break you. Do not let it silence you. Someone is coming. Someone who will help you unravel what was tangled. Someone will bring information that will help prove what is real. There are papers, there are digital records, there are rumors. But none of them carry the final word. Heaven holds the final word. And heaven is saying, your name will be cleared. But you must act. Do not sit back waiting for the storm to pass. Walk into it knowing you are not alone. You are being carried by something greater than anything written against you. You are shielded by something stronger than any system. Listen closely. This is not over. You are not forgotten. You are not defeated. The same God who watched over you when you were too young to even pray is still watching over you now. The same Spirit that comforted you in your loneliest nights is still hovering over your life. You are not alone. You are not hopeless. Look around you. Someone nearby feels the shift too. Someone has sensed that something isn't right, even if they haven't spoken it yet. They are putting the pieces together. Soon they will find the courage to say something. And when they do, listen carefully. There will be a key hidden in their words. A key that unlocks something you need. You might have to return to a place you thought you had left behind. You might have to open a letter you have been avoiding. You might have to speak a truth you buried because it hurt too much to carry. But now is the time. The clock is ticking. Your moment of clarity is almost here. Your strength is coming back. Your mind is being renewed. This moment has purpose. It is time for you to rise, not with anger, not with fear, but with holy boldness. This is your story. This is your name. You must stand for it because no one else can tell your story like you can. Forces are already moving in your favor. But you must stand up for yourself. You must believe that this season will not break you, it will build you. Someone made a call. Someone submitted something in your name. But they forgot one important truth: your name belongs to the one who protects you. The one who loves you. The one who has already written the ending to your story. Let them watch. Let them wonder. Let them question. In the end, they will see someone who stood strong in the storm. Someone who did not crumble. Someone who did not run away. This message was sent to find you. To wake you up. To remind you. Do not delay. Do not sit still. Something sacred is waiting to be revealed, and you must step forward to find it. You are closer than you think. You are stronger than they know. Your story is not over. Open your heart. Lift your voice. Trust that whisper that told you this message was meant for you. Sometimes, time seems to freeze. The world goes silent, and in those rare moments, your spirit hears something louder than any noise, yet softer than any whisper. This is one of those moments. This message found you by divine design. Right now, there's something written in the air around you. Something moving through the quiet. Something your heart has been waiting for even if your mouth never said it aloud. Yes, someone is watching you. Not just police. Not just officials. Heaven is watching. And more than that, heaven is moving. Your name has been spoken in places you never even stepped foot in. Things you thought were buried are being uncovered. But do not be afraid. This is not for your destruction. This is for your awakening. This is not about shame. This is about truth. Even when darkness tried to hide your path, the light has traced every step you took. In quiet rooms, in secret meetings, your name was spoken again and again. And each time, heaven stirred. Because you have been wrongly marked. But heaven is setting the record straight. The one who knows your heart, the one who sat with you when you cried alone, is bringing your truth to the surface. You are not forgotten. You are not trapped in their system. You are not buried under their mistakes. God has called you by a name they can never erase. God has written your truth in a book they cannot edit. God has covered you with grace they cannot deny. Your name came up because it's time for lies to fall apart. It's time for truth to walk in. Act now. Do not wait. This is not fear. This is clarity. What they thought was evidence is actually proof of your calling. What they thought was failure is actually favor. Because when you were weeping, you were planting seeds. When they walked away, you stayed true. And now, the fragrance of your truth is filling places you have never even been. It is leaving marks on every system trying to mislabel you. They opened a case, but heaven opened a door. And now you stand at the threshold. Not with fear, not with shame, but with boldness, with truth, with the quiet knowing, no more lies. No more hiding, no more fear. You were delayed, but not denied. Hidden, but not forgotten. Tested, but not erased. And every test has strengthened you for what is coming. You have walked through fire, and through endless nights. But you made it, and heaven noticed. The whispers, the suspicions, the silent investigations, they were loud. But heaven's voice is louder. And heaven says, enough. There is something sacred about your name. You carry something no one can steal. Something no one can fake. Something placed inside you by God's own hand. And now, it is time. Rise. Speak. Believe. Your truth is enough. Your story is sacred. And your walk is covered. You are stepping fully into the power I've placed within you. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50, $1 or more, Your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.